Hi, everyone. Welcome to our Monday night team Zoom. Say hi, Foster.
Hi, Foster. Hi, kids.
Today is September 24th, 2018. Happy birthday, Ma Gail Williams Malmed.
Should I show her a picture?
She looks amazing. 83 today.
Somebody's using the product.
Yeah.
It's so interesting looking at the family members who do use it and the family members who don't.
It is, guys. Seriously. I mean, it's a big difference.
Wait, I'm going to bring it up.
Okay, wait a minute. He wants to show everybody.
I want to show off. Okay.
Can you see?
So you can see. Okay, so.
No, that's the wrong one.
Okay, that's my mom.
83.
She's 83 years old.
Don't throw.
Get out of here.
Okay.
Get out of here.
Wait, don't throw them under the bus.
Don't throw them.
I want to throw them under the bus.
Oh,
Come on.
He's going to do it.
Okay, see that
No,
older, infirm-looking lady?
No.
That's my sister. She's a couple of years older, except she looks older than my mom.
Stop. You're so mean.
You don't know that.
She wouldn't take a see you guys. Yeah.
She refused. Wait. This one's the best.
This is his little brother.
Okay, that's what's his name, and that's my younger brother who won't drink his tea. Look at the hair color, kids. He's also bald at the back of his head. Wait a minute. Look.
This is what happens after 8 years of being on a SIA and your family members laugh at you, and they make you feel like this big. Now after 8 years, guess what? They're not laughing anymore.
They're saying, well, maybe we should talk about this. Let's rethink this.
I did. I said to Foster's brother when we were leaving, I said, your DNA does not have to be your destiny. And he looked at me and I said, look at your brother and look at your mom. And he was like, okay. I said, your brother needs to speak to you.
Your Christmas card should be just that picture and says, drinks a Sia? Doesn't drink a Sia.
Right? Exactly. Yeah. By the way, you're my new brother, just letting you know. Exactly. No, the truth is that my brother said, what's DNA? No, that's not
His
true.
brother's actually very smart, but he got poisoned by a family member early on.
Right.
And how sad for him, because his DNA is his destiny right now. So hopefully we can get him.
Right. So we no longer say that you have to be smart to be on a SIA. You have to be smart enough to be ready.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
Okay. That'll attenuate it a little bit.
So, hey, what do we have going on this week, Paul? This weekend?
We have the
golf.
big post-convention updates. And I'm super excited to be able to fly out, leaving in a couple of days. Going to go visit some friends first in Queens and meet you guys Thursday. Excited for Friday to get all prepared and maybe do something fun. Love New York. Love to breathe all that green air and look at the deers and the turkeys. Yeah. So it's going to be an amazing time. We're over the weekend I got a chance to pop in to Tiffany Malot's seminar. It was wonderful, and she's great. And there's so many great speakers in our industry who get a chance to see what's working for all different companies. And it was really powerful because she's coming back and saying that we're right on track with all of the sort of shifting that we're looking to do here, especially within our group here, to be more opportunity focused. I mean, she just comes out right on and says, look, you got to lead with the opportunity. We're a network marketing company. If you're a network marketing company, it's about the opportunity. If you're in direct sales or you're selling Tupperware or Avon, or something where it's just an immediate sale and you're going to make a few extra dollars a month, then that's fine. But, if you're looking, because people, the bottom line is people move more product than product move people. And so I'm excited to share the things that we're going to be working on that we've been working on this weekend, and making sure that the primary thing is the messaging. And again, guys, it's not downplaying the amazing strength and power of our products, our new products. That's like our circulatory system, right? But you don't think about breathing. You don't think about, like all the blood running through your veins and your circulatory system. That's what we do. We take the product, we smear it on our skin. We look younger than we're supposed to, right? And we live longer and healthier and reduce our risks of getting health issues. So we get that. That's just part of our air, and that's the things that we do, that we're going to do. But what we focus our activities on is identifying the right people that will have highest potential to create success with or without you, okay, in the picture. And in order to do that, we need to be having the right conversation. So we've been working on this for a while. I'm super excited to be with everyone and to share where we're at and some of the tools and resources that are going to be that are available even now and that are coming out. So super excited.
We are excited too, Paul. And what is it we always say about events? I mean, why should people be at events?
Well, the events, I mean, what is really powerful is when you get people in the room that are like-minded, and that, I mean, I tell you, like when I worked in corporate, I'm surprised I can even remember this because it's been over 17 years since I've been in corporate America. But I remember going to different events, and it was almost like, oh, I gotta be. And I remember going to like Orlando, Florida, and you'd be at Disney World, but it was just kind of like, oh, I kind of had to be there, and you just still felt like you had a ball and chain on, around your ankle to some extent, right? Because your time you didn't really own your own time. Someone else still. I mean, it was nice to say, oh yeah, they paid for this or whatever. But after a certain amount of time, you're like, it just wasn't that same temperature. Now, when we all get together, because we all make some sort of sacrifice. We sacrifice our time. There's costs involved, and you get together with other people who have done the same thing. You really can feel the energy, and these people are positive, that what they're focused on. And if someone's not, doing good, you help them along, and you get a lot of benefit from helping other people, overcome something that you might have ran into as well. And of course, vice versa. It just can be one little nugget that you take away from this weekend that will make all the difference in the world. I mean, I know a couple things in history. One of the things I remember going to years ago in my first network marketing companies is, somebody said, look, whoever holds it, I don't have a wipe erase markers over on my whiteboard, but for those of you that remember what wipe erase markers are, but I would say chalk, but that would be like prehistoric or something.
What's chalk?
It goes on for
what's chalk? Yeah. But basically they said whoever's holding the wipe erase pen is making the most money. And so from that point, I would try to make it a goal, like, okay, I need to figure out how do I stand up? What do I need to do to be able to explain all these things? And it really makes a difference. It's just not a coincidence when you see someone up there giving a training or doing a presentation, why they have a pin that's probably an executive pin or a diamond pin. It's not a coincidence. So have that in your mind, is that your goal is to be up there teaching others. And so that one little nugget was major impactful, and that's just one of many. As you go to different events, you're going to hear things, and sometimes you need to hear the same thing just from a different person.
Yep.
Sometimes you should know that if you've done this business, because you may tell someone till you're blue in the face, your brother, your sister, your best friend, and this happened to me at convention. Okay, I had someone, prospect brought, and who I'd already went over. Make sure you don't take this on. Make sure you take this on an empty stomach and don't eat for a few. Right? What happens? We're in there and someone says, "Oh yeah, you shouldn't eat. I just drank the product. Oh, you shouldn't eat. What? I shouldn't eat? What do you mean?" I'm like, yeah, that's what I told you. Like, and I gave you the paper and I told you it. And yeah. So now I'm the dummy, right?
we go through that all the time. Same thing.
So again, and it's just, and again, I will tell you, it happens to me. I mean, it happens to us. Sometimes people we know, we just you just might not hear it. When you hear it from somebody else, sometimes it sinks in, and again, that can make all the world of difference in your business. So again, coming to live events, you get all these amazing experiences. You get your questions answered right then and there, and then you start to see growth. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing as many people there as possible.
Awesome. Yeah, awesome. That's happened to us. I don't know how many times. Now I just giggle when people go, "Oh my gosh, that's like the best thing I've ever heard." And I thought, well, I've said it to you 3 times, but I don't. You're right. It's hearing it from somebody else. You can't be a prophet in your own backyard. Karen Riley always says that, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And by the way, so you just said it. So you're going to be teaching people how to lead with the opportunity. Now,
Yes.
I'm on the medical board. I'm supposed to teach the science. I'm not teaching the science of the opportunity. I'm supposed to be teaching the science of the products, except the more I teach people about the science of the products, the more my business suffers because I'm not leading with the opportunity.
Well, no, that's a good point. That's a good point. So what the important thing that people have to get is that we always have, right, where the believe, belong, and become is our ethos. So there has to be a belief in the product. So there has to be. Now, again, in the very beginning, there were only a handful of us who were willing to go those extra miles and miles to really learn and say, this is not just salt water from Salt Lake and Salt Lake City, Utah. I mean, and we had to kind of do that because that's what everyone was questioning. Now we've got that record of, we validated that it works. I mean, and the bottom line is, and even Tiffany Lott was talking about, hey, does it work? I mean, that's all people care. And is it safe? And so we have that. So it's good that we can now reflect on, let's say, the medical professionals board and the science council and say, look, these guys are way more educated. They're studying. You come on, you verify that, yes, it's real. You can give some little nuggets, and you do a great job, like on that Monday call, of really breaking it down on why, on the simplicity of why people need to be using these products. And then that's it. So there's definitely a need for us to know that we are taking the right thing and believing in the actual products and the things we're putting into our circulatory system, that yes, our blood is real and it's healthy. But yes, the focus on building the business is where most of your energy should be focused on.
And you know what, Paul, and then we'll wrap this part up. But you said it was like back when we started, nobody knew what redox signaling molecules were. Nobody knew what ASEA was. I mean, we literally had to teach the world. I mean, corporate had to bring in, when we opened Australia, the Australia's science people spent over a month at ASEA trying to learn about redox signaling molecules before they would let it into their country. So I think some of us, that have been in for so long, in the beginning, that's what we had to do. But we have to shift that mindset now, is as Tiffany Malai, if you know who she is, if you don't, go look her up after this. She is brilliant, and she has made millions of dollars. And so when you start listening to the top people talking about, like, we have the validation now, guys. And when she's saying about ASEA, you guys have it. You need to start leading with the opportunity. So I think we have to do a mind shift, and how do we do that? So I think that's what we're going to kind of focus on this weekend, is how do we change that mind that we kind of got stuck in that science, and we kind of,
because we had to,
but we don't have to anymore. So we're going to work on that this weekend. We hope that you will be joining us. We've got Paul Tyra coming in from Henderson, Nevada. We've got Dr. David Silverman coming in from Maryland. We've got Karen Riley, VP of North America, coming in from Utah. So we're going to have so many great lessons. Opportunity presentation in the morning. So Dr. Silverman and Paul and Foster are going to be doing the presentation in the morning. And we're going to bring them right afterward. And we're going to have them there to answer questions, whether it's the opportunity, the product, the science, whatever it is. So that's going to be the morning. And then the afternoon is going to be 2 hours of some intense training. So we hope that you will be joining us. Again, leaders are born at these events. They just are. The people that go to the events, they move up in rank. The people that go to the events, they're connected. The people that don't, they're lost. And they want to know what happened. And you cannot explain. Like, we're bringing convention back, but we can't bring all of convention back to you. Just like people can't bring these events back to you. You have to be there. So let me give you a little information on that real fast. Give me a second. Foster.
And Paul would tell you that there are 3 kinds of people that will or won't be there. There are those who make things happen. There are those who watch things happen. And there are those who say, what happened?
Right.
So please come, because those who learn and implement what it is they're going to be taught this weekend by some of the masters, it's going to be awesome training. And Paul, we're so excited to see all the new stuff that you guys are doing. It's amazing stuff.
Yeah, we are. We're really excited.
We're so glad you're coming. And Sebi's really excited you're coming.
Sebi, he's here. He's waiting for his Uncle Paul. Okay, so guys, here is some information. You can see my screen, right? Paul, can you see my Facebook that I'm sharing?
Yes.
Okay, good. Let me just show you here. Guys, on ASEA Trek Central, there's the flyer right here, talks about it, but there's also, and I will copy these right here. Let's see, and I'm going to put them in the chat section.
And we know that 20% of you are not going to, you're going to show up, but you're not going to sign up. And we know that because this is New York and New Jersey.
Right. Sign up for, get your tickets, guys.
Right.
I know
Show
everybody
up.
waits.
Makes it easier for Terry.
It does, so that we know how many seats to put out, because you don't want to have too many seats. You don't want empty seats, and then you don't want people having standing room. So the earlier that you register, the better for us. So here is your associates, is this link right here, the ASEA convention recap, and then the guest tickets is below. So, and register your guests. You know what? Register your guests by their name, print out their ticket, and give it to them. If you give it to them beforehand and you show them, or email it to them and show them, look, I got you a ticket to this event. It makes it that much more real. Instead of just saying, hey, just show up. Go and print out their ticket, or fill it out with their name and send it to them. Okay, so 9:30 is meet and greet. And registration. 10 o'clock is a hard start. We're going to get started with that. And then lunch is on your own, but we do have, just like we did last time, we're having a wrap station. So they'll wraps and salads. I think it was like $12 last time, $10, $12, and they're going to have that again for our event. So that will be available. It's not included. Again, people always ask that. So we have lunch on own. Does anybody have any questions about the 29th? If you do, you can put it in the chat section, or you can unmute yourself. Okay. Let's see here. Let me go back. Events in Columbia. Hey guys, there is events in Columbia this week. We are so bummed that we can't be there, because we like to be, corporate's going to be there this week. So right now they're in Dominican Republic. They were just in Mexico. They are going to be in Colombia this week. Here is the information on that. I'm going to put it right in here. Those are the places. If you have anybody in Colombia, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, let us know. Marco, Aniello, Francis, Guillermo, they can all help you to get people there. Colombia is really, I had a great talk with Daryl, who is the vice president now of Latin America, and great things are happening in Colombia. So we're doing a Zoom with them right after this, but they have been so patient. What an amazing job they have done, and we're getting really close to full open there, real close. So we are excited. We're like literally going to go from here to full open real quick. So we're excited, but now's the time to build there. So, and Marco, I think he was on here. I know they're in. Oh, there's Aniello. You guys are in Colombia right now, yes? Aniello, you in Colombia? Not yet? You going?
He looks like he's at Automotive.
Hey, Marco. You in Colombia?
What's going on? No, I'm not in Colombia yet. I'm going to be heading down
Wednesday night. Okay. Well, we're bummed. We're not going to be there, but Rosemary Skinner is going to be there. And she is going to be there to help build our team as well. So thanks, Rosemary, for doing that for us. Awesome.
Hey, real quick. I had really enjoyed being on a webinar with the Colombians. I got to give a shout out to Marco. Man, he's flexing his Spanish speaking skills. I had no idea. That was awesome. As a matter of fact,
thank you, Paul.
I mean, I'm telling you, I didn't even know, and he ultimately might have even been my interpreter for the day. But we had, I think, the local diamond there. It was awesome. It was great. Everyone's fired up, and I heard even Mexico. We've got some New Mexico activity in Mexico. I mean, Latin American market is really heating up, guys. So if you have people in those markets, let's get them going.
Yeah, we have Mexico, Dominican Republic, and Colombia, and that's where ASEA is going to stay focused for the next couple years, probably.
The foreseeable future.
Foreseeable future. So focus on those markets. They're huge. Huge. Okay. Let's get moving here. We have a couple more things to go over. Let's see. I hope you guys have all got your ASEA Via products. So we got a couple at convention, but our other products just arrived today. And guess what? We used our AutoShip loyalty points to get our new ASEA Via, LifeMax and Biome. So
They rock.
That was awesome. And by the way, remember, you can use 300 points now. It used to be 200 of your auto ship loyalty points. You can use 300, and it worked out just perfect because I had 300 points I needed to spend, and it was Life Max and Bio. One was 60, one was 40 PV. So I got 3 bottles of Life Max and 3 Biome for shipping of $8.
Exactly. My microbiome is rocking.
Yeah. And Foster's going to do some stuff on that this weekend as well. So he's going to go into that. He'll do that part of the presentation. We really got to bring these products in because it is the package. It really is. And when the people that are taking all of these products now are feeling the difference big time. I know I am.
And wait till you see the testimonials we have this weekend. We got a special one.
Lorraine, anybody as a way to direct product in Panama for someone in Canada? No, to redirect product in Panama for someone. I don't know that. Sorry, Lorraine. From the U.S. Yeah. Right. There were hurricanes in Dominican Republic. Are the meetings still happening there this week? Yeah, they are, Sandra. They are. Yeah, I spoke to Daryl this morning. They had a great one last night. They have one tonight, and they have one more tomorrow night. So, yeah. If you need information on that, just message me, and I can get you those as well. Okay. Let's see, a 10-minute video. Oh, look
I noticed the new enrollment packs. Those are pretty fantastic.
Aren't they, though? They are.
Well thought out. Absolutely. The advisory council absolutely did a great job.
What will this? No, this won't be posted until Tuesday. What is that?
Product training by Dr. Foster Malma, DC, will be on Health Pro webinar. This will not be posted until Tuesday.
Okay.
They must be punishing me for something.
I don't know.
But it was very fun researching. The more I researched the new products, the more I was blown away at how much thought they had put into it.
I don't think that's the health. Oh, they're going to put yours? I don't know what that is.
As I said, product training that I did on the Charge Up call, they're doing in Health Pro webinar.
Okay, awesome. Here is, Ambassador Diamond, Alan Noble, has just created a new 10-minute video for the ASEA Via. It is posted in amazingmolecules.com as well as here on the YouTube. And guys, if you want to copy this, the chat section, you can go right over to where it says more on the right-hand side in your chat section, and then you click on that and it'll say save chat, and you can save the whole chat. So if you don't want to have to copy everything here. All right.
Tim Babcock taught us that. Thank you, Tim.
Exactly. We have the special pricing. We don't need to go over that. We did that.
Discover ASEA Thursdays.
Yes. Here is the other. Wait a minute.
So you can only do one at a time.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry, guys. I'm giving you this. Don't forget, Alan is doing these on Thursday nights, the Discover ASEA. Here you go. Here's the webinar. So it's an introduction to ASEA, perfect for your guests. Alan is a beautiful speaker. Nobody can explain it better. So get people on these Zooms.
If I could just make a correction, he's not a beautiful speaker. He speaks beautifully. I don't think he's that handsome.
Oh, stop. He's so funny. So yeah, those are great webinars to get your guests on. And then after this weekend, I'm hoping you will get everybody to this Saturday. If you have people in the area, you're not in the area, send them. But after that, let's start booking some home presentations. I mean, Maureen Wagner is just rocking it. I got to say, thumbs up to Maureen. She's just been an enrolling machine.
Holy cow.
And guess what?
One presentation.
Asked us to come and do a presentation with Scott LaValle. We did it. That was a week ago Saturday. And she's just been an enrolling machine. So thumbs up, Maureen. But really, get us there. You know what? If we can't be there live, Zoom us in. Zoom Paul in. Zoom in.
Yeah, Zoom Paul in. Yeah. Everybody Zoom Paul in.
Let's see. Dumb question. Once you save the chat, where is it? How do you retrieve it? Well, that's not a dumb question, Lynn. That's a good question. I have no idea. No, it's probably going to be right in your screenshots. Would be my guess. Let's see. Click on.
It's not in your screenshots.
Where is it?
If you click on when you save it, it says show in folder.
Oh, okay.
And click on show in folder, and it'll tell you where it's saved on your computer.
Thank you, Denise in
Okay.
Vermont.
Thanks, Denise.
Nice lamp.
Hey, and hats off to Denise too. Jo Tonkin in Australia did her presentation with Danny Doyle. Danny Doyle went and did a presentation, not even on our team, gets nothing for it, went 2 hours to her and did a presentation, and she is enrolling people as well. And I'm seeing the enrollments coming in. So
She's really excited.
she's really worked on herself. She's really done like personal development and just becoming. And remember, that's all part of this ASEA journey is becoming. And Jo has become. And it's just fun to watch, right, Denise?
And I would like to mention, by the way, right.
Denise.
And if it wasn't for the persistence, not just of Jo Tonkin, but of Denise
Yep.
and of Terry, this might not be happening. But Jo kept reaching, and these guys kept responding, and now we're seeing
Denise
results.
has never stopped. Yeah.
And it's been absolutely awesome. Great job, Denise.
Great job, Denise.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Yeah. Yeah. I just jumped in at the end there. Let's see. Guys, this is really good. You know what? Trish Schwankler puts this every single week in her newsletter. And it is the Biz Model, Brilliant Compensation, and it's a must-watch video for any entrepreneur and a great way to learn about the direct sales business model. If you haven't watched it, again, it's in A-Team Support. It's just telling you where it's at. I put it in the chat, but there's the direct link. Watch it. It's really awesome. And I think, let me just see. Do we have, I want to switch gears a little bit here. Is Brittany on here? She was going to do, there she is. Hey, Brittany. Brittany had, she volunteered to be our inspirational message like weeks ago before the convention, and then we put her off a week, and she's just been here. So, hey, Brittany, welcome.
Hi, guys. So I wrote down my story because I'm really nervous.
That's okay. Nobody's going to hurt you.
I know. Okay. So I'd like to thank everyone for joining us tonight.
Brittany, can you turn up your volume a little bit more?
Or get closer to your microphone.
Yeah, you're a little quiet and people don't want to miss you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, you're closer. Yeah, just stay close.
Stay close. Okay. So I want to share my story with you because I haven't yet, and I think it's inspiring. So my journey with ASEA is short and sweet. I want to share it with you because my life before ASEA. I was vaccine injured, but I didn't make the connection until I was 6 months pregnant and researching vaccines for my newborn. I was also very driven and outgoing, and that stopped around the same time that I got caught off on a lot of my vaccines. Knowing I had toxins built up, I wanted to detox. The only problem was I was pregnant and then I was breastfeeding. I found ASEA through a Facebook friend, but it wasn't until we listened to a podcast about Candida that we really looked into it. I was anxious to find something to get my energy back. I knew this was safe while pregnant and breastfeeding, and I knew if I could repair my cells, my body could detox toxins safely. I gave ASEA a try, and I noticed a huge energy shift after 2 weeks. So much so that I finally agreed to have another baby with my partner. He has been begging me for over 6 months to have another baby. I'm now 6 weeks pregnant, and I want to share ASEA with the world.
Congratulations. That's so awesome.
Congratulations. That's so awesome.
And my aunt's here with me too. Hello.
Hello, hello.
Joined ASEA.
Welcome to our ASEA family.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Brittany, for sharing. How you feeling?
More tired, but I think I'm gonna up my dose for ASEA and see. I'm really nauseous and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And isn't that awesome? It's a testament to that we know how safe ASEA is. Who would say, I don't know how many babies we've now seen with ASEA babies, and they have the biggest placentas, and they're just born healthy, and mom has an easier time. So what awesome thing. How many people can say, how many companies can say, you can take our product with being pregnant, that it's safe? I mean, we always have to say, check with your doctor, but we know that it's completely safe. Right, Doc?
Absolutely.
She's my pharmacist, so she okayed it.
Yay, pharmacist.
I love a good smart pharmacist.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Thank you.
I'm a reformed pharmacist.
Okay. The best kind.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Brittany.
Really
for
appreciate your sharing. Thank you.
Thank
Congratulations.
you. And you're glowing. You're glowing. So awesome.
Thank you.
Hey, who wants to volunteer for next week?
I will.
You want to do something inspirational?
Awesome.
Perfect. So inspiration for next week, just whatever inspires you, 1 to 3 minutes. It's awesome. Yeah. Thank you. Excellent. I'm sorry. What was her name? Kelly? Kelly. Okay. All right. Thanks, Kelly, and welcome. Welcome to ASEA. All right. We'll get you on next week. Let's see. Scott says, wow, yay, Britt, yay. Hey guys, if you are getting a convention ticket from me, the 179, I need it by this weekend, because then the 179 stops. Tickets will not be on sale again until next year. I think that they're just stopping the.
They're stopping. No convention ticket sales after October 1st.
It might be the
until
10
January,
yeah.
I think.
So if you are getting a ticket from me, here you go. I'm going to put it into the chat section, and this is my PayPal account. Somebody paid me, and I'm not even sure who it is, but if you're on here, but they didn't. There's a way that you can do it so that the cost you don't have to pay. So if you do it for friends and family, and you do it right from your bank account or from your PayPal credit, it doesn't cost anything, but somehow they did it and the charge was incurred to me. So we will talk, but yeah, so it's $179 to me. That's what I'm paying. So again, get this, make the commitment to be at convention. So I am buying these 10 packs and then I will take care of everything, the registration process. So hope that you guys will get your ticket, make the commitment. If Foster and I hadn't made the commitment to go to that first convention, we wouldn't be on this call, and many of you wouldn't be here, and I don't even know where we would have been. So make the commitment, get to convention, because I can't wait to hear what they're going to announce next. Does anybody have anything that they would like to say?
I have a quick question, Terry.
Yes.
So in your PayPal, does your name have to be in capital letters like that?
I don't know, Denise. That's the way it is. So
Okay.
No.
I think it is. No?
No? Okay.
I don't know.
And Joe wants a ticket. She can pay you like this through PayPal?
Joe already did. Joe was one of the first from Australia. And she already got her ticket. So she's good. She already did my PayPal. Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, because I'm talking to her tomorrow. All right, perfect.
Yeah. So get your tickets in there and make the commitment. And then guess what? You make enough money through the year that pays for the convention, pays for your airline, pays for everything. What is that? I paid the one. Yes, Caroline. Thank you. Another one made the commitment. She went this year and is rocking it. Does anybody have anything? Wait a minute. Well, what is it, Foster?
What is the date for next year's convention?
Oh, that is September 17th to the 19th, I think. I don't know. I'm just pulling that out of my head, but I think that's right.
Paul will know if he's still
is it
here.
17th to the 19th? I think
I am here. It's the 12th through the 14th of 2019 in fabulous Las Vegas.
Wow. Awesome. I know. At the
Rio,
baby, Rio.
Yeah. So we love Vegas. I'm booking my room at Tyra Manor there.
There you go. Oh, guys, by the way, get registered for a convention, because I don't know. I know it's been a little while since we've had one in Las Vegas, but I will say that they're a lot of fun. Okay, because we get to do stuff in the backyard that have access to, and it's going to be a great time. So we'll start planning that. We're already going to start planning that. So lots of great events and fun stuff.
Awesome.
Who are we going to get to watch Baby over the weekend?
Wait, we can hear you. What's that, Pilar? I don't know. We heard something, but we didn't.
We heard something.
No, was I not muted?
No, I didn't hear what you said. So.
Paul, did you hear what I said?
I didn't.
We hit the censor button. Yeah, we hit the censor button.
Okay, so cat's out of the bag. I'm pregnant too.
Yay! She got to tell everybody. I've kept the secret.
So what I said was, I don't want to bring the baby to convention. I'm beat red right now. So who are we gonna get to watch the baby? I'm not giving it to your mother for 2 days.
Take your mother to convention.
Yeah, bring the nanny. We're gonna get you a nanny. Yeah, you know what?
Oh my God, I'm so red right now.
Pilates, I've been holding this. That's why she wasn't at convention, because she was sick and she was tired. And Brittany, you wouldn't know anything about that, right?
Yes, Brittany, I am 11 weeks. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, another
Congratulations.
sick
Hey, Paul,
baby.
find a nanny for a few days out there. Got that?
She already paid for her tickets too. She's gonna worry about the baby and where the baby's
I
going.
already paid for my tickets, exactly. So like, and I will say this, as sick as I was, I'm so upset because like every year, like, you go to those things and you get so charged up. I don't have that like major charge. So I'm really looking forward to this weekend, and it's bothering me, and it's like, and I'm coming from experience where it's like, we watched as much as we could online. It's just not the same thing as being there. So like, I don't want to make that, it's not a mistake, but.
Joe Daddy. Joe Daddy. What's going
Everybody,
Daddy? Okay.
Oh, yes, I know. I don't have to keep the secret anymore. Oh.
I was muted the whole time. I don't know what happened. You're like, what for? I'm like, oh shit, they heard me.
Divine intervention, sister.
Yeah, I had such a hard
You are all the first to know. No, I'm not. We've been telling people, but yes. So Brittany, I'm on your team, girl.
Yeah.
Team grab
it was so hard because when she was like literally last day, she was like, I just can't. I'm so sick. I said, what do I tell everybody? I don't know. And I'm like, I can't lie. I said, I know what we'll say is that you have a family issue.
Yeah.
So that wasn't lying. I said, if I said a baby issue, it'd be the same. So anyway, congratulations. Yay. Awesome. Okay. And I'm going to be an aunt. Anybody else have anything before we head out? Because we're going to get ready for our Columbia call next. All right, everybody. So we will hear, we'll see you guys all this Saturday. We're excited, and we'll see you guys there. Everybody have a great week.
See everybody on Saturday. See you, Paulie. We'll see you Thursday.
Yeah.
Have a good
Looking forward to it, guys. All right.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, everybody.